whether you can build wealth or not. It is whether you know how to build wealth. One of the great preacher, one of the greatest king that ever lived in Israel, said something very powerful, that the journey of a man, the work of a man wearied him. Why? Because he did not know how to go into the city. So what hinders people from making money, what hinders people from getting wealth, what hinders people from amassing wealth in abundance is not because of their location primarily, but because of they don't know how. And that's why I want to spend 3 hours to talk about how to build wealth, how to make money from where you are. And as we do that, I'm going to also be interacting with my people in the comment section. If you come join my live, I'm going to say hi to you. If you have any conversation, I'm going to drop what I'm saying and I'm going to attend to you. Why? Because I'm here for you. So if you have anything to say, you're saying something in the comment section, I'm going to join you. Why? Because you love me enough to give me the attention, and I also must show that I love you by dropping what I'm doing and giving you all of the attention. So how I can give you the attention is when you come to my comment section. So if you are watching me for the very first time, I'm John D, John Dada, and I have a YouTube channel, John D Success TV, and my target for the month of June is to hit 10,000 subscribers. And my subscriber count as at now is still at 4,690 plus, still counting. And I know with your help, I can hit the goal. So if you're watching me and you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel and also comment in the comment section. So as we proceed, how to build wealth from where you are. There was so many people are broke and they are thinking it's because of their location. Oh, some will say, oh, it's because I'm from Nigeria. Some will say, oh, it's because I'm from Haiti. Some will say, oh, it's because I'm from Mexico. Oh, some will say it's because I'm not from the United States of America. That's where I'm broke. I'm telling you, your location is not actually what that primarily stop you from being broke. What primarily stop a man from being rich is their mindset, the kind of mind that they have. There are so many people, because you have the mindset that your location is limiting you, and that's why your location is limiting you. Even people in villages, they are sitting on top of gold. So it's not all about where you are, it's about your mindset on where you are. So you can make money if you will work on your mindset. I share with us in the morning. You can go to my page, you can go to my platform, the live stream I did in the morning. I shared with us that we need 3 things in order to make money. Number 1, we need the right mindset. Number 2, we need the right skill set. Number 3, we need the right tool set. So if we have all of these 3 things, no location can do, or no location can stop you. Like I'm streaming all the way from Nigeria, Africa to be precise. I'm an African man. Had it been I want to fold my hand, I would say, oh, Nigeria is limiting me, Africa is limiting me. Oh, if I'm born in the USA, oh, I will have access to this, I will have access to that, I will work per hour, and what I will be earning is this and that 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 and that. If I continue like that, I'm telling you, nothing is going to change for me. But because I have the mindset that I can make it from where I am, I can make it irrespective of where I am, whether I'm from Nigeria or from anywhere, I can make it that it is not the environment that limits a man, but the mindset of the man. So what keeps a man down is this mindset. So if you are watching me and you want me to talk about anything, or you want us to have a conversation, do well. Say hi to me in the comment section, and I'm definitely going to attend to you. Because I have a long way to go, I have power bank that can power the ring light. I'm from Nigeria. We have power. There's power outage. They've seized the light. So, and I have ring light I can use to up this thing. But because I have 3 hours to go, and the percentage on my power bank, how is the percentage? I have 76% on my power bank, so I have to reserve it. So that's why I'm making use of this torchlight. That's what I'm using to do to light myself. So please pardon me if the lighting is not okay. So pardon me. I'm trying to be savvy, and that's what we call delay gratification. Also, to make money, you must learn how to delay gratification. Now I have a power bank that can give me the lighting that I want. Let me show you to know you that the lighting will change if I make use of this power bank. You're going to see a difference. Let me put it in very well. Let me see how far I can go. Far, you can see it has changed. Woo! You love that, but because of I know I have a long way to go, and I have to reserve this so that I can do what I can spend the 3 hours that I want to spend with us on live. That's why I'm reserving this power bank live until the right time so that it can take me to the end of the live stream. The same works for delaying gratification. We must learn to delay gratification in order to make money. That means you need a car. Yes, you really need a car, but must you buy the car now when you can invest the money in something that the profit that you're going to get from that thing will buy you the car? So we must learn to delay gratification, right? Delaying gratification is key. When you see all of those people that made money in America, I mean those millionaires that started from nothing, we're not talking about those that had wealth handed over to them. We're not talking about those that are born with silver spoon. We're not talking about those that are born with golden spoon. We're not talking about those that are born with diamond spoon. People like me, I'm not even born with a silver spoon. I'm born with a clay spoon. You know, we have people that are born with clay spoon. We have people that are born with silver spoon. We have people that are born with bronze spoon. We have people that are born with golden spoon. We have people that are born with diamond spoon. We have people that are born with which other precious stone do we have? But I'm born with a clay spoon. You understand? And we have people in America also that build weight and they were born with a clay spoon. But because they learn how to delay gratification, they learn how to live for tomorrow instead of today, they were able to amass for themselves huge amount of money. So delaying gratification is key. Delaying gratification is key. Take for example, what you earn per month is $1,000. You can delay gratification by setting aside $100 every month. If you set aside $100 every month out of your $1,000 in 1 year, in 10 months, what you're going to have? You're going to have $1,000, right? In 20 months, what are you going to have? You're going to have $2,000. Now, when you keep multiplying, that's why Albert Einstein said the greatest law in the universe is compound interest. When you set aside 10% of your money every month, over time, in 5 years, you're going to have enough capital to start an empire that is going to lay down an inheritance for your children's children, right? But we have so many people that are living for today. They say, I'm gonna eat. You know, in my language, they say, that is what a bird eats, is what that it will use to fly. We know. As a result of that, they spend all that they earn. All because of their belief that whatsoever the birds eat, that's what they will use and fly. So they spend it all. Some of them will say, I don't care. My father did not leave me any inheritance. Who am I to leave you? Go on. Some will say, I will eat. Oh, I can't come and lay down an inheritance for one children and we misuse the money. See, just lay down an inheritance. You know, the Holy Book says a good man lay down inheritance for his children's children. The Holy Book did not say a good man lay down inheritance for his children. In as much the children we make judicious use of the inheritance that they left behind. There was no clause attached. What that was said is a good man leave inheritance for his children's children. King Solomon, the richest king. Now, all of the wealth, we are told he was the richest. Queen of Sheba brought him several weight of golds, worth millions of dollars, millions. She alone, we're not talking about all. She alone brought millions of dollars. Where is the millions today? But now Solomon left it for his children's children, those that reigned after him, and they misuse it. Whether they misuse it or not, he has done his own. He left inheritance for his children's children. So, we must learn, in order to build wealth, must learn to live for tomorrow, not today. And that will reflect in how we are able to delay gratification. So all the millionaires that started with nothing, they attain that millionaire status by delaying gratification. I'm telling you. By delaying gratification, you know, I can live in a better house, but I just have to delay gratification in order to do what? In order to be able to live in a better house and also to live in inheritance for my children's children. So, very, very important. So, many people remain broke all because they lack financial education. So, let me ask you, what do you even know about money? See, let's be factual here. You understand? If you ask me what I want American money. I want Indian money, I want Nigerian money, I want Ghana money, I want Ivory Coast money, all I need right now, number one, money. What I need right now, number one, money. Number two, American money. Number three, Nigerian money. Number four, Japan money. Number five, money. Number six, money. Number 10, money. Number million, money. All I need right now is money. So, and all of us, everything that we do, let's be factual, we do it for money. You wake up in the morning and then you rush, you quickly bathe let's if you are married and you have kid, you wake up in the morning, you bathe your kid, you go to school. Now, what's behind you waking up very early in the morning and bathing your child and say go to school? Wow, you say go to school, hey, get a good grade, get a good certificate so that you can get a good job, so that you can have your own house, you can have your own car, you can marry, you can give birth, you can be stable, and then you do what you take care of me when I'm old, and then you die. That's what that is behind. What that is behind you're doing all of those things, bathing your child, doing all of is still money. But my dad and mom, they died while I was still very young. Yes, but at least you struggle. Why are you still struggling? Is it not for what? It's for money. If everything we do is for money, then why don't we learn about money? That's why so many people, they are broke, or because they lack financial education. And now we are in the AI age. To learn about money has become so easy. The information is now accessible to virtually everybody as to how to make money, and that's why we have people that are 16-year-old, we have people that are 13, we have people that are 12, we have people that are 19, and they are making millions of dollars, right? I watched a video released by Ryan. You can go and you can search him up on YouTube. He's a YouTuber, Ryan, and he interviewed teenagers that were millionaires in dollars. One was into all he does was a gaming channel. He loved playing games, and then all manner of scolding. They will scold me and say, okay, when they discover that there is a way that you can play game and we make money, so he started doing that. He said, now I do what I love doing, playing game. I did not have to be scolded, I did not have to be pursued up and down, and I'm doing that, I'm making money. Why is that possible? Because we are in the AI age. We are in the digital age, AI age, when all manner of information is accessible to virtually anybody, right? So why people are not making it is because they lack the right financial education. If you were told that if you start keeping your money, if you start keeping 10% of your money and you swallow that fruit hook, line, and sinker, and you started reserving some of your money over time, if you have that kind of education, how much money would you have amassed? A lot of money. But now, if you ask, how much do you have saved up in your savings or in any of your this thing? Some of us will say no. And why? Because it's not because we can't save, but the education is just not there. Right? So I'm not here to just talk. Please, if you're watching me, let's keep the comment live. I'm going to leave what I'm saying and I'm going to face you and talk to you. But because nobody's in my comment section yet, and that's why I'm continuing with my notes. I have a note that can take me for the 3 hours. But if you come to my comment section and say, let's talk, I can give the next 30 minutes to you so that we'll discuss with G's, we talk about how to take our life forward. You understand? That's why I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, and I know you are here for me too. So thanks so much for joining my live. Thanks so much for watching me. If you're here to subscribe, do well to subscribe. And I remain John D. To some of you, do you think my hair is dead? Do you think my hair is dead? Do you think my hair is dead? My hair is so alive. You know, that's one of the videos, one of my YouTube shows that I say, oh, my hair is so alive. And my roommate said, your hair is dead. And I have to say, just like your mom. You can go and watch that YouTube show. Interesting. Wow. Let me open this window. I'm feeling stuffy right now. Feeling stuffy. So I need fresh air. Come on. Oh. All right. So where were we? So many people they are living. So many people they are living for tomorrow instead of for today. And how will you know whether you are living for tomorrow or you are living for today? When you spend all that you earn, that means you're not thinking about tomorrow, you're only thinking about now. Give it to me now. Let's eat it now. Let's spend it all now. Let's spend all the money now. But I'm telling you, we must learn to live for the future by reserving a certain percentage of what we earn in savings. Whether you invest it, just make sure you are putting it aside. Whether it is $10, just make sure you are putting it aside. Just make sure you have. You say, but the money is not enough, and you are asking me to save. You understand? What that the fact that the money is not enough, that's why you need to save. Right? The fact that the money is not enough, that is the good reason. That's enough reason for you to save. Right? And you know what? We must begin to teach our children. I have made up my mind that my little baby, Jaya, I'm going to teach her how to save because it is very, very, very important so that she will start doing a lot for herself while she's still young. You understand? My prayer and my plan for her is that at the age of 3, 4, she's already making millions. That's my prayer, that's my desire, and that's what that is in my mind that I'm trying to work on a plan as to how to make that happen. At the age of 5, she's already making millions, she's already a millionaire. You get it now? So let's train ourselves to do what to say, to set a certain percentage of our money, to set it aside. You say the money is not enough, that is the enough reason why you should save. So that's that. So many people they are broke today because they depend on one source of income. So depending on one source of income is not going to help you. Or else what you make per month is $10 million. You know, and you're like, John D, do you mean there are people earning $10 million a month? Oh, there are people, bro. There are people earning $10 million a month. All by the virtue of the kind of value that they are bringing to the table. Right? So there are people that earn millions of dollars per month. But if you are not holding, if you don't have a job that you are being paid $10 million per month, then you need not to depend on one source of income. You need to get another source of income. I always tell people, I'm a civil engineer. We construct houses, we build houses for people, but I'm still a YouTuber. I'm a content creator. Right? I'm a content creator. Why? Because I can't afford to depend on one source of income. I love construction, but I also love talking to people about money. I don't only like talking to people about money. I love acting. I love making people laugh. So that's why I can't only sit down with civil engineering. Right? I must talk to people about money and I must act. I must make people laugh. So that's another source of income. It may not be bringing money to me as it should, but since I love doing it, I can do it for nothing. All right? So that's why I always ask people, if you want to have another source of income, you are holding up to a job right now, and you're like, you want another source of income, what you should look into is what is that you love doing that you can do it for nothing, you can do it for no pay, and start doing it after 5 p.m. You know, you go to work from 9 to 5. Now, from 5 to the next morning, to the next 9 a.m., what do you use it for? Use it to do what you love doing, whether you are being paid for it or not. Over time, I'm telling you, is gonna pay off. So what do you like doing? What is that thing that you can do for free? Ask yourself as you're listening to me right now, as you're watching me, what is that thing that you love doing? Start doing something about it. Right? Do you know that $1,000 million idea is coursing through the heart of people every day? But why is it that so many people are broke? Because nobody is taking action on it. You know, it dropped on my mind. to spend 3 hours on live today, on live stream. It dropped. And what did I do? I said, okay, I'm going to take action. I'm going to come live. I did some preparation. What am I going to talk about? If nobody is engaging me in the comment section, I have it all planned out. That okay, I'm going to go all in 3 hours straight on live stream. Right? So this, in the same vein, $1 million idea is coursing through the heart of people every day. Every day. But the problem is nobody is taking action. People are not doing something about it. So what do you love doing? What is that thing that you love doing? Then do something about it. Very, very important. And you know what? There is something called the psychology of wealth. There is something called the psychology of wealth. You know, wealthy people, they think differently. Wealthy people, they think differently. Perhaps you have been asking yourself, you look at a very wealthy man in your area, you look at Mr. Beast. Take for example, I'm a YouTuber. So I look at Mr. Beast and I was like, holy shit, how is, like, oh my God, how is he making so much money from YouTube? How is he getting subscribers? Mr. Beast having 400 and something million subscribers. And I was like, holy crap, how is he doing it? Come on. He thinks differently. That's just what that makes the difference. The gap between my YouTube channel and Mr. Beast's YouTube channel is thinking differently. He thinks differently. So in the same vein, the gap between a poor man and a rich man is the way that they think. Like a poor man, we say, why on earth will I spend $20,000 to register at a gym? Why? And the rich man will say, kai, $20,000 to register at a gym so that I can be in shape, so that I can make all of the money that I need. Come on, that's too small an investment. Can you now see what makes the difference? Thinking pattern. So the psychology of wealth is that rich people, they think differently. And you know what? You're not going to make more money than you are making now until you start thinking differently. You know, when I started thinking differently, my YouTube channel turned around. You understand? I started thinking differently. That I sat down one day and I posted a video on my YouTube short, and I discovered that video had 1.1k views, as against the previous one that sometimes I have 23 views, I have 30 views, I have, sometimes if I'm fortunate, I have 300 views. And when I saw that YouTube short took off to 1.1k views, and I asked myself, 1.1k views. So if one video has 1.1k views, so if I now post 2 videos, that means that's a potential 2.2k views. And I say, okay, if I now post 200 videos, that's potential what? 200 videos, that's potential 220,000 views. That if I post 200 videos, I say, what? You know, when I started thinking differently, I made up my mind and I will start posting 8 YouTube shorts every day. All things being equal, if I'm not in transit, if I'm not taken up in one emergency or the other, in as much I'm in good shape and I don't have an appointment with my client, I'm going to ensure that I create 8 YouTube shorts and post it every day. You know what happened? The rest is history. All because I changed the way I think. So what differentiates a poor man and a rich man is the way they think. So what differentiates the you making the money that you are making now and the you that can make times 2 the amount of money that you are making now is how you are thinking. So to increase the amount of money that you make, you have to do what? Change something about how you think. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm telling myself that, the target I have is I want to be making 10 million naira every month. I want to talk about 10 million naira to you guys in USA, to you guys in abroad. That is nothing, because in my own, in our own currency, I'm from Nigeria. 10 million naira is a whole lot of money, but to the people in the US, that's like $10,000. They're like, holy crap, what do you mean you made 10,000 every year? You're seeing that one as a big goal. To us in Nigeria, it is something big. $10,000 is something big. $10,000 is about what? Huh? What do I even mean $10,000? $10,000 is about. It's about, yes, $10,000. That's when you multiply it by 1,000. That's 10 million naira. That's about 15 million naira. $10,000 to you guys. Say. You get it? It's about 15 million naira to us. So it's something big. But I know what differentiates the amount of money I make now per year and to the amount of money that I'm going to be making per month is the way I think. I can't be thinking the way I'm thinking now and still expect to make more money. It's not done. I can't think the way I'm thinking now and expect my YouTube channel to blow up. No, I've got to think differently. I can't be thinking the way I'm thinking now and expect my relationship with people to change. I can't be thinking the way I'm thinking now and expect a different result. I can't be doing the same thing that I'm doing and expect another result. In fact, the true definition of insanity is we thinking the same way that we used to think, doing the same thing that we have been doing, and expect a different result. If you keep on doing what you have been doing, you will keep on getting the same result. To get another result, you must start thinking differently. Very, very important. You can't think the same way and expect a different result. So what differentiates the rich from the poor is they start thinking differently. So when you look at your weather, you look at the weather. How is the weather in your area? How is the weather? How is the weather? Some people say the weather is lousy. It's lousy, it's squimpy, it's scratching, is hell and end. I'm not comfortable. Another person say the weather, like another person say the weather is awesome today. What was the difference? The same weather, but different reaction. And that's why a wise man says that 90% of our life is not about life throws at us, but how we react to it. Right? Let's say, take for example, your boss gave you a dirty slap. Pa! You're like, you slap me, you slap me, you slap me, and you gave your own slap back. Pa! And now, another employee, your boss slapped him. And the employee was like, oh, my boss slapped me. Why did he slap me? Is it that there's something I'm not seeing? Is it that there's something I'm not doing right? Is it that he's trying to say it is time for me to resign and go and start my own company? You understand? The other one took it to the other side and gave the boss. They say, you slap me aura for aura, fire for fire. You understand? You gave your own back. And as a result of that, the boss now sue him, send him to jail for harassment. You understand? The boss has money, and that's why he's employing you. So if you are charged to court, definitely he will win you, right? He said, yes, money is a defense. It is something. It is very dangerous to be poor. If you don't know, it is dangerous not to have money. Very, very dangerous. You will be an object of pity in the house, be an object of pity at home, be an object of pity in the church, be an object of pity at school, be an object of pity everywhere. It is dangerous. You are defenseless to be poor. Take it or leave it. It's not a good thing. What I'm saying now is, you understand? There's nothing good about being poor. You say money is not everything. Money is not everything. Money answereth all things. So when the Holy Scripture says money answereth all things, the Holy Scripture knows what it's saying. It really answers something. Say money don't give happiness. Do without it in a day, and you will know that true money don't give happiness, but money can afford you what that gives happiness. Money don't give happiness. Woo! Try to live without it in a day. Try to live without it in a day. Now, I have food that I want to eat here. I have rice. If there is no food, how will I get it? If I eat this food, it may not give me joy, but at least it will give me happiness that I have something to eat. Try. Live without having money to eat in the morning, afternoon, and evening for 3 days. It's not because you are fasting, but bro, no money, and you are passing by and you see somebody eating McDonald's. You pass the other one, you see another person eating burger. You pass another person eating salad, and you almost have heart attack and heartbreak, and you're like, what was my daddy doing? Well, other daddies are working, making money. There, see, money don't give happiness. Try to live without it in a month. So it is very dangerous to be poor. So your boss that slapped you and you slap your own back can sue you to court and will win and you will land in jail. So the same boss slapped one and one reacted and gave the boss another slap, and the same boss slapped another one, and he thinks like, is there anything? Is it that there's something I'm not doing well? Is it that there's something I need to change? Is it that it is time for me to resign and go and start my own establishment? You understand? So 90% of life is not what happens to us, but how we react to it. And that's why, and how you react to what happens to you stems from your thinking, from how you think, how you see things, how you see life, how you perceive things. Two men were incarcerated in prison. One was looking out. One said, I saw everything dry. All I see is desert, dry sand, dry this thing. Another person said, wow, look at the cloud. Look at the star and barren cloud. Oh, what if you can buy this? What if you can buy this? Two people, they went to India where people, they had no shoe. They have big leg, no shoe, nothing. And one was laughing, taking pictures. And one went back to go plan and do what? And import shoes for them. And he made fortune. What made it different? One saw big leg without shoe. One saw big leg that can be what? That shoe can be put on. What made it so? 90% of life is not what happens to us. 90% of life is in how we react to it. So how are you reacting to what that is happening to you? How are you reacting? And you know what? You have control as to how you react to happenings in your life. He slapped me and I did not know when I gave my own back. You are the one saying you did not know when you gave yours back, but I'm here to tell you today that why you want to carry your hand to give your own back, something can restrict you on your inside. Say, slap not. You know that's what I'm saying. So 90% of life is not what happens to us, but how we choose to react to what that is happening to us. So I have to switch off the ring light now and make use of the torchlight again so that I can preserve this power bank life. I'm still going to the time is I'm spending 3 hours on live. So, and I'm in Nigeria. Power outage is our friend. And another way I can power my ring light is with this power bank. And I have 67% left. So I have to look for a way of doing what? Of reserving this life so that it can take me to the 3 hours that I want to spend with you on live. So rich people think differently. The rich, they think differently. So learn to develop a wealthy mindset. Whether you're making the money now or not, just tell yourself, just believe that you can make money. You need not to have huge amount of money in your bank account. All you just need to do is believe. Just believe, right? If you ask, can you become a billionaire? Don't say, oh, billionaire. Just believe that I can. If you ask, can you become a millionaire? Don't say, woo, mean that I'm struggling to eat my dinner, I'm struggling to eat, and you say I'm going to become a millionaire. No. You have to develop a wealthy mindset. You have to believe that you can make all of the money that you want to make. And the truth is, there's no amount of money that you want to make that you cannot make. I'm telling you, there's no amount of money that you want to make that you cannot make if you will start thinking the right way and you start saying the right words. Very, very important. If you will think the right thought, if you think the right thought and you say the right words, you will be able to get the results that you want to get. There is a law called the law of be, do, and have. That is, people they say we all have the picture, the wishes, or the vision of the kind of life that we want for ourselves, for our spouse, for our children. We all have that ideal vision for our life. We all have the desires, we all have what we want to do, we all have goals. In fact, we all have resolutions, we all have targets, we all have what we want to do in the next 10 years, what we want to do in the next 15 years, what we want to have. Like in the next 5 years, I want to be in my own mansion, drive my own Ferrari, my own Lamborghini, have my own company, making billions of naira, making billions of dollars, and all of that, and all of that, and all of that. We all want to have a good life. But for us to be able to have that good life, there is who we need to become to have the good life. You want to 2x the amount of money that you are making now. It is possible if you will become the kind of person that can 2x the amount of money that he is making. If you want to 10x the amount of money that you are making now, it is possible if you will work on yourself and become the kind of person that is worthy of having his income 10x. So the law of be, do, and have says that there is something that you need to do in order to have what you want to have. And this law now states that for you to be able to do what you need to do so that you can have what you want to have, there is he that you must become in order to do. So if you want to 10x the amount of money that you are making right now, you ask yourself, what do I need to do in order to be able to have my income 10x? And when you've itemized all that you have to do in order to have your income 10x, you now ask yourself again, who do I need to become in order for me to be able to do what I need to do so that I can have what I want to have? So the law of be, do, and have says that you can have anything you want to have. To be able to have it, there is what you need to do in order to be able to do what you need to do in order to have what you want. There is a he you need to become. There is a who you need to become in order to be able to do what you need to do so that you can have what you want to have. So if you can get the answers to what you need to do to have what you need to have and who you need to become in order to be able to do what you need to do so that you can have what you need to have, what you want to have, life becomes easy. Take for example, you are a salesperson, you sell houses, you are into real estate, and let's say for you to be able to make $10,000, you must sell 5 houses, right? And you say, okay, I don't want to make $10,000. What I want is $1 million every month. So if you sell, let's do the calculation. Let's say you are into real estate, right? And if you sell one property, you're going to make $10,000, right? And you're like, no, what I want to make every year is not $10,000 every month. Rather, what you want to make for 1 month is not $10,000, but rather you want to make $1 million, right? So for you to be able to make $1 million in a month, that means you have to sell 100 properties, right? So if you sell 100 properties, In a month, you're going to make your what? You're going to make your $1 million, right? All right, as I was saying, you are into real estate, and when you sell one property, what you make is $10,000, and you have a vision of earning $1 million every month. The question is it possible? Is it possible? The answer is definitely yes. It's possible because any goal that you can conceive in your mind, if you can think it, you can have it. If you can think it, if you can believe it, strong feelings and with emotion, you can have it. Right? So you make $10,000 on one property sold, and your desire is to make $1 million every month. That means you have to sell 100 properties every month. So now you know what you want. You want $1 million every month. Now there is something that you need to do. You must sell 100 properties. And for you to be able to sell 100 properties, you have a lot of work to do, right? Let's say the number of cold calls. Cold calls. When we talk about cold calls, these are the calls you made to people that don't know you before. You don't know them from Adam. You call them, or you send them emails, or you send them texts, or you call them. That's what we call cold calling. You are calling somebody that you don't know from Adam. They are not your relative. You don't know them from Adam. You get their contact from only God knows where, and you start reaching out to them. That means you have to make cold calls. If the cold calling that you have made before is you make 10 cold calls every day. If you say you want to make 100 times what you are making now, that means you have to multiply the amount of cold calls you make every day. You have to multiply it by 100 instead of 10 that you are making before. You have to multiply it by 100. That means you have to be making at least 10,000 cold calls every day. Why? Because of what you want to have. So you know what you want to have. You have to do what you need to do so that you can have what you want. So you must make 1,000 cold calls every day. And also made a lot of warm calls. Why? Because you have a target. You have a target of what you want to have. So you have to do. You can't continue to make the number of cold calls you used to make when you were earning $10,000 or $20,000 per month. And now say you want to be earning $1 million. It's not possible. You must change what you do, right? The law of motion states that everything will remain at the point of rest until an external force is applied, and every action have equal and opposite reaction. So the amount of money you make per month will remain the same until an external force is applied, and the external force that you can apply will come from your within, and that comes from what you do. You must change what you do. In fact, you must change how you dress, you must change how you think, you must change how you meet clients, you must change how you talk to, because you want to have. When you know what you want to have and you can write out what you need to do in order to have what you need to have, and you do it, you will surely have it. And for you to be able to do what you need to do in order to have what you want, there is a E that you must become in order for you to be able to do what, for you to be able to do what you need to do so that you can have what you want to have. That is the law of be, do, and have. Right? When I needed more views on my channel, I sat down and I asked myself, what do I need to do? And the answer I got is I need to post more videos. Now, let me tell you this. My channel was monetized in the year 2024, November 11 to be precise. And I'm yet to reach the minimum. I was posting after some time. I was asked that I need to verify my location. I was expecting the verification code to be sent to me directly, not knowing it was sitting at the post office. I had to go to the post office myself to retrieve it. Then I slot it in. That's after months and months and months, right? And after months and months and months, when I saw that okay, my monetization was paused until I get the code, I stopped posting because I did not see it as something that should focus my attention on. You understand? So when I got the code, I got it retrieved. I wasn't still posting as it all too. I post anytime I feel like, and it's taking too long from November 11. It's taking too long for me to reach the payment minimum, right? And it continued like that from 2024 to 2026, just about 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I changed gear. I started doing things differently. And you know what? In no time, I met the payment minimum, the threshold minimum. Why? All because I changed what I do. So changing a little thing about what you do on a daily basis can have a great reaction, can cause a great change in your life. Changing how you talk, changing how you think, changing how you wake up in the morning, changing how you go to bed, changing how you dress, changing the kind of mentality you carry to work, changing how you relate with your spouse, changing how you relate with people around you can have a great and positive consequence on your life. So it was a little change that I made on what I do as regards my YouTube channel, and the increment was sporadic, the increment was spontaneous and mind-boggling. So to change your life, you only need to change something little about what you do. And for us to have our life change, there are some things that we are doing now that we need to stop doing. You understand? For you to change your life, there are some things you are doing now that you need to stop doing. You are doing them, but for your life to change, you must stop doing them. And there are some things that you are not doing, that you need to do what? You need to start doing. There are some things you are doing that you need to stop doing it entirely. And there are some things that you are not even doing at all that you need to start doing. And now there are some things that you are doing already, but you need to do more. Everybody say do more. Type in the comment section when you are watching this, type do more. And there are some things that you are doing more of that you need to do less of. Right? So these 4 things, they are very key to having your life change, to having your income change, to having your results change. Number one, know what you need to stop doing entirely. You are doing them, but it's having no results. Anything that you are doing and is not bringing in any results, stop it, cut it out. You have to take your life serious. You have to take your results serious. You understand? See, as from the day of John the Baptist, not John the Baptist, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by what? Take it by force. Hey, at Mommy J Well, thanks so much. Thanks so much for joining my life. It's nice having you around. Mommy, lot of love, lot of love, lot of love, love of lots, lot of love, love of lots. Thanks so much for coming. So, to have your life change, there are some things that you need to stop doing. You need to stop doing it entirely. Until you stop doing that stuff, your life is not going to change. And you know what? We know that thing that we are doing that we need to stop doing. We know. I know what I'm doing that I need to stop doing to change the level that I am right now. And you watching me, you know what you need to stop doing in order to change the kind of result that you are getting, to change the kind of people that you are attracting, to change the amount of money that you are making. There is something that you need to stop doing. There are people that you need to stop associating with. There are places you need to stop going entirely. There are people you need to stop talking to, or for you to be able to have what you want to have. So there are things you need to stop doing entirely, and there are things that you need to start doing. And you know what? Some of those things that we need to start doing, we may not know them. And that's why it is important we attend seminars, and that's why it's important we listen to people that are doing the same thing that you want to do, or that are doing the same thing that you are doing. Why? Because when you listen to them, apart from the fact that Iron sharpeneth iron. As you listen to them, their mindset is sharpening your own mindset. From there, you will also get insight as to what you need to start doing that you have not been doing. Is that taking? So there are things that you are not doing now that you need to start doing. There are things you are doing that you need to stop doing. There are things that you are not doing that you need to start doing them. And there are things that you are doing now is getting you the result, but you are doing less of it. You are not doing, you take for example, you want to break a rock. One strike did not break the rock, but thousands of strikes is what that do what that makes the rock to disintegrate into smaller particles. You know the definition of soil. Soil is the outermost part of layer of the DC, and soil comes from what? From rock. Rock disintegrate, break down into smaller particles. One big rock will break down to smaller rock, another smaller rock will break down to another smaller rock, the smaller rock will break down to another smaller rock, and blah 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 until you have what we call the soil. But now the factors responsible for the big rock to disintegrate into the smaller particles that we call soil takes time, takes a lot of erosion, takes a lot of wind, takes a lot of geographical factors over years for the rock to disintegrate into smaller particles. The same way, there are some things that you are doing now that you are doing so little of it, and that's why you are not getting the result that you're supposed to be getting. Right? So start doing more of those things. Now, there's something called the Pareto principles, the 80-20 principles. The 80-20 principles state that only 20% of your activities in a day are responsible for the 80% of your results. So with all of the blah blah, the up and down, all that you do in a day, only 20% of your up and down is responsible for 80% of the result that you are getting. Your responsibility now, your duty now is to look for the what? For the 20% of the activities that is responsible for the 80% of the result that you want or that you are getting, and do more of the 20%. Right? So what you need to do more of is to do more of the 20% of what you do responsible for the 80% of the result that you want. Do more of that. And there are things that you are doing that you need to do less of. You are doing them, you need not to stop them entirely, but you need to do less of them. Take for example, gisting with a friend, and the gisting is not bringing you money. I'm not going to say you should not talk to your friend. You need to have friends. Why? Because when you are bored, you still need people to keep you company. You need people to talk to. You don't just shut them away, right? But you will not just spend the whole of your time in talking to them, right? So there are things you need to do less of, not that you stop them entirely. You need people that you need to reach out to like once a week. You need to have people that prefer you to reach out to them every day, right? But you need to reach out to them, but you need to do less of the reaching out. From every day, you can reduce to once in a week. You send them a text or you call them that I'm just checking up on you. How are you doing? Right? Like one of my videos that I did, and I say, hello, bro. How you doing? You say, fine. I say, okay, bye. You understand? It was a few seconds video. How are you doing? Okay, bye. Yes, that's how you should be checking on some people. All the gisting, all the gossips, all of that, they are not necessary. They are not necessary. So there are some things. So these 4 things, you need to hold it with you and ask yourself the question and provide genuine and sincere answers to all of the questions. What are the things I'm doing that I need to stop doing? Genius Bohara 94, hello. Me, Genius. Genius, is nice having you here. I think this is the second time you are joining my live stream. Wow, thank you so much. Genius, you joined my last live stream. Was it yesterday or a few days ago? Is it that this morning, or I gotta know that you joined my live stream? Yes. So thank you so much for coming again. It's nice having you around. Where are you chatting from? Genius, where are you chatting from? Genius. Everybody say genius. Genius. Oh, well, people are funny. You are just funny. I say, where are you chatting from? You say you are chatting from here. too. I'm asking you from here. Okay, you're from America. Wow, interesting. Interesting. My American people, yo, man, how are you doing? Good morning. Oh, sorry. Are you in the morning? You're still in the evening. Good evening, my neighbors. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Okay. Okay. My people from America, it's nice having you around. So, how is your day, genius? How are you doing? How's your day? And how's your day going? Genius, are you still with me? La 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 la. America. Yo, 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 America. Genius, you're doing good. That's interesting. Wow. You know, sometimes when I speak with somebody far away, miles away, I was like, see, distance is just a barrier. I feel like I will just raise up my leg and you'll find me at your location now. And I'll say, Genius, thanks for joining my live stream. And I will come back to Nigeria. Okay, you got to go. All right. Thanks so much for showing up. I love you. Genius, bye bye. See you next time on my live stream. Bye. Bye. Bye bye. Love you. So, as I was saying, you need to ask your and get answers. What are the things that you need to stop doing? And what are the things that you're not doing at all? You need to start doing them. And what are the things that you are doing, but you are doing less of it, but you need to do more of it? Why? Because that thing is what is responsible for the result that you are getting and is responsible for the result that you are aiming to get. So those things you must do more of it. And you ask yourself, what is that thing that you are doing less of? Okay, Genius, you are here again. Thank you so much for coming. It's nice having you, Genius. It's nice having you again, here again, and again, and again, and again, and again. So thank you so much. Now, Genius, before you go, can you share the skills you want to learn? Do you have any skill that you want to learn? Just share it out. Okay, there is this skill that I've been hoping to learn. Can you just share it in the comment section? Okay, it might be there are different skills that nobody can learn. It can be AI, it can be YouTube, it can be copywriting, it can be graphic designing, it can be blah 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 blah. All right, so let's ask ourselves those questions and let's be sincere in providing answers to those questions. So I have just like 1 minute 30 seconds for me to complete the first lap of this my teaching streak. So I will eat my food as soon as it's 1 hour. I will eat the food, drink water before I continue. So come and eat with me. What I want to eat is rice. I'm eating rice, fried rice. So that's what I'm eating. It remains 1 minute. Let me wait for the time. So, but now we must learn how to turn a skill. We must learn how to turn a skill into income. Learning the skill is not enough. We must learn how to turn the skill into income. And that's what I will be teaching on as soon as I finished having my dinner. As soon as it is 1 hour into the teaching, I'm going to eat small. Then we'll continue. When it is 2 hours, I'm going to do what? I'm going to come again. And then from there, we move on and on. So what I want to do now is I want to eat, I want to have dinner. If you guys don't know, by my time here, it is 8, it's few minutes past 8 p.m. For my people in America, it is 8 p.m. is like 3 p.m. by their time. So while I eat, let me look for one to play. Oh, let me continue this I'm not feeling anything from it. Oh boy. What? Woo! Woo! 100. No! 5. Ah! 200. Okay. Level 26. Flower. FOU. 4. 4. Love. FOR. Ah. Huh? Okay. Oh, I get it. Please help me with some words. If you can suggest the words to use, is very, is EYE. This is if we also have every. Wow. So we also have her. Yeah. Help me out. Hmm. Woo. Wow. Oh. No. Right. F. Low. Ah. Lots. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You guys know that I got you. I got you. So let me continue on where I stopped. So there are skills. There are skills that can make you money. Like you can start a YouTube channel. YouTube channel makes money. But before the money starts rolling in, you have to first of all put in the time. You have to first of all put in the diligence. You have to first of all put in the consistency in showing up, and also consistency in quality, and consistency in what you bring to your fans, to your community. You have to be consistent. Take for example, you are the type that used to buy boiled egg every morning, and there is a retail store right beside you that they open virtually every morning, and you get your egg from them. You know as you're waking up that when you get to their shop, you will surely get your egg, right? Why? Because they've shown diligence in showing up, they've shown diligence in consistency of delivering the right boiled egg as you love it. So when and you know without a doubt that if you go there, you're going to meet them. So the same way is when you want to learn the skills of uploading videos on YouTube, you must show diligence in showing up every day or any time that you pick, and you must have the due diligence of quality of the information that you are dishing out, or the kind of content that you are creating, and you must have the diligence of what you bring to your audience. The same way, if you go get the boiled egg and you woke up one morning and you discover that the seller happens not to open, you will be disappointed. The same way, your fans, when they see that you are not showing up daily, you are not showing up consistently as you should, they will be disappointed, and you don't want to have a disappointed audience, right? Because the beauty of YouTube is that you have loyal audience that are ready to give you their attention by watching your videos. So when you disappoint them once, you disappoint them the second time, the third time, the fourth time, you know what they will do? Yeah, there are millions of people that are creating the same content as you do. They will go look for a loyal creator. So that is about YouTube. I dwell on that because I used to upload on YouTube. So there are skills that can make you money. The first one is YouTube. You can learn how to upload on YouTube. There are videos that you can watch. In fact, recently I started a YouTube channel and I want to be teaching people on how to start a YouTube channel and on how to make the most of the YouTube channel. And the name of the YouTube channel is John D YouTube Goat, right? So what I want to do there is to teach people about YouTube, how to start YouTube, what they need to know about YouTube, how to start making money on YouTube, how, all about YouTube. So skills that you can make you money is posting on YouTube. And another one is video editing. You can learn how to edit videos for yourself and you can learn how to edit videos for others. Very important. You can edit videos for others and you will be paid. All you need to do is go to fiverr.com and register and upload some of the work that you have done before so that customers can do what? Can find you. It's very, very important. So you can make money by editing videos and you can also learn AI tools. That's also a skill that you can learn. AI tools. When you know how to use AI tools, one, your work will become faster. Two, you'll be able to make money. Three, you'll be able to solve people's problem faster. Four, you'll be a go-to person, right? So there are skills that you can learn that's going to get you money. Uploading on YouTube, video editing, using of AI tools, and sales. You can learn about sales, right? I bought this Alex Omosi book, and I'm telling you, it changed my life. The $100 million leads. The $100 million leads is Alex Omosi is not sponsoring this post. You understand? I just see that this book is a content that is worth sharing, right? So when I started reading his book, The $100 Million Leads, I'm telling you, I got to know a lot about sales. I got to know a lot as to how to make myself known to people. Nobody's going to know you until you make yourself known. When I read that book, The $100 Million Leads by Alex Omosi, I'm telling you, my life changed. Why? My fellow neighbor that we used to communicate, we used to laugh, did not know I'm a civil engineer. But when I read Alex Omosi leads that there's something they call cold calls, there's something called warm calls. There's something called cold outreach and warm outreach. Cold outreach is the outreach that you make to people that you've not met before and they've not met you, right? Warm outreach is a way of reaching out to people that you know before, or you know somebody that knows them and has given you their word that is going to refer you to them. As a result of that, you can get across to them. Warm outreach are those people that you know firsthand that are in your contacts. The cold outreach is what you do to people that are not in your contact. You look for their number and then you reach out to them. So sales is a skill that you can learn. And we are selling something. Like now, coming live now, I'm saying, what am I selling? I'm selling my YouTube channel. That's what I do. I'm going live. Why? Because I want people to know that there is a YouTube channel called John D Success TV. I'm also selling myself to let people know that I'm a creator on YouTube. I create on YouTube. I do videos on YouTube. I do YouTube short on YouTube to make people laugh. And I also talk about money for people to know that I always wear John D Tribe, right? So what I do, I'm here because I'm selling. So the more subscribers I will be able to get, the more loyal fans I will be able to get if I know how to do what? To sell better. So as learning how to sell is a skill. Some people say, I can't sell, I can sell. I've been into this network market, I've not been able to get 2 clients, I've not been able to get 1 client, less 2 clients. You have to stick with it, Mario Godin will always say when he started his sales job that he tried and tried did a lot of presentation. He did not get the first contract until only God knows how many months after. He said, but when he learned how to sell, his life changed and he started making sales. He became one of the best insurance salesperson that his company ever had, all by the virtue of learning how to sell. So learning how to sell is a skill that must be learned. Now learning how to sell your ideas, there are people that when they are saying what they want to say, you have to fold your hand and listen to them, all by the virtue of the how they are dispensing the information that they want to dispense to the people. Right? The way they dispense the information, the way they do their eye, their expression, the expression of their facial expression and the expression of their ideas is so top notch and mind boggling that you are blew away and you have no choice than to stay glued to what they are saying. So the art of communication is a skill that needs to be learned as far as selling is concerned. So learn how to sell. Me that I'm communicating with you now, I wasn't like this before. I can't communicate as I do now. I'm better off if thank God you did not meet me years ago. Oh, thank goodness you did not meet me years ago because you met a better person here. As far as communication is concerned, why? Because your screen would have broken all by the grammatical jargon that I have been throwing up and down. Oh, years of working on myself. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm pleased. I'm better. I'm not where I used to be as far as communication is concerned. So, art of communication is a skill that needs to be learned. And Jim Rohn will always say, "Have something good to say." That's the key to the right communication. Have something good to say. And then do what? And then say it. When you say it often enough, you become good at saying what you know how to say. Right? There are so many people with good things to say, all because they've not developed themselves enough by saying the something good they have to say. They're not a good and a better communicator. So for you to communicate well, you must communicate. Right? You learn sales by selling. You don't learn sales by just watching videos, listening to podcasts, reading books. You learn selling by going out there to go and apply what you learn from the audio, what you learn from the books. That's how you got to be a good communicator, how you get to be a good salesperson. Practicing what you learned, practicing what you read. Right? So there are skills that you need to learn. Number one, YouTube, how to post on YouTube and how to get views on YouTube. Two, how to edit, video editing. Three, AI tools that you need to learn how to use. Four, how to sell. Selling is a skill that everyone must learn. Why? Because if you are making money, you are making money all because you are selling something. Is either you are selling your voice, is either you are selling your effort, is either you are selling your energy, is either you are selling your brain, you are selling something. When I mean brain, when you have a book is your brain child. Like now, when I'm done with this video, the video will be uploaded straight to my YouTube channel, and that becomes my brain child. Right? So learn how to sell yourself. Learn how to tell people what you do. Let people know what you do. Let your dad knows what you do. Let your mom. Don't assume that they are aware. No. I assume that my neighbor knows that I'm a civil engineer. And he was shocked when I told him that I'm into construction. He was pretty shocked. All because I've not done the due diligence of letting people know what I do. Learn to sell yourself. When you talk, let people know what you do. When you smile, let people know what you do. When you dress, let people know what you do. The way you carry yourself, let people know what you do. Let people know what you do. So another skill that you can learn is digital marketing. Another skill you can learn is graphic design. Another skill that you can learn is fashion design. I took it upon myself to learn fashion, how to sew clothes for male and for female. When I see that it's becoming complicated, I have to narrow it down to sewing only male clothes. Right? You can learn fashion design. Like I shared with us in the morning, I talked about compartmentalization of skill that you need. There's no skill that is too big or too gigantic, too hard to learn if you break it enough into small steps. So let's say you want to learn how to play the guitar, all you need to do is learn one key at a time and become good at a key at a time. Don't try to learn like 3, 4, 5, 6 keys at once. Learn one skill and be proficient at playing it, right? At playing that one key. Then when you've mastered the one key, you move on to the next one. That's what we call compartmentalization of skills. So there is no skill that you want to learn that it is hard to learn if you will break it enough into small steps and you take each of those steps one after the other. So another skill that you need to learn is copywriting. Learn copywriting, learn public speaking. Like now, me speaking to you now is an art of public speaking. I'm trying to express myself to you in a way that you will understand. That is public speaking. Then there is social media management. You can manage social media platform for people. There are people that have social media platform that they don't have the time to manage all of them. Although there are AI tools that will help you to post all of your content at once on different social media platforms. You post it on YouTube and they will directly post it to what to YouTube. When you post it on YouTube, there are tools that will directly post it on your TikTok, your Instagram, your Facebook, your Snapchat, and all of that. Right? So learn social media management. I'm telling you, those are part of the skills that you need to learn as a person in order to make money. Very, very important, because it is good to know that the future belongs to the skilled. The future belongs to the skilled. Why? Because certificate is not enough. Because nobody told us that adulthood will be like this. Were you told that adulthood will be like this? All what we were told, we were brainwashed, is that go to school, read books, get good certificate, and then get a good job. You have your own house, you have your own car, and then you start living life big. No, nobody told us. Nobody told us that our certificate can be hanging on the wall like a decoration for years. And then you summon courage to dust your certificate to go for interview, and you were told that, do you have any experience? They are only looking for people with experience. Now ask me, how will I get experience, or else you exploit me? So nobody told us that adulthood will be like this. Your parents will be saying, what happened now? Your light, we send you to school, your light is supposed to be shining, and we're supposed to be enjoying the brightness of your light. And you are like, I'm trying my best, just a light, no, they come. Nobody told us adulthood will be like this. Why? Because certificate is not enough. You need a skill. You need a skill, and not just any skill. You need high income skills. You need high income skills. There are skills that will get you money, but there are skills that will get you more money. So focus your attention on high income skills. Now, the question is, John D, how can I turn a skill into income? For you to turn a skill into income, you need to, number one, learn the skill. That's the very first thing. Go learn the skill. And the second thing is practice the skill. Learning the skill is not enough. The skillfulness of the skill, or the skillfulness of the person in possession of the skill set, is in him practicing the skill that he has learned. The skillfulness of the possessor of the skill set is in his diligence in practicing the skill that he has learned, that he has acquired. So you learn the skill, and then you do another thing, you practice what you've learned. And now you practicing what you've learned is not enough. You have to package it. Say package it. Package your skill. Like now, why I'm not getting enough YouTube views to my satisfaction is because the packaging is not enough. I'm here to get the camera that will give me the packaging. I'm here to get the costumes. Like now, let's say I want to play the role of a lady in some of my skits. I will still play it with my make clothes, with my makeup, whereas I'm supposed to use a wig, use lip gloss that people will find it hard to even recognize that I'm a man. So the packaging is not enough, and that's why I'm not getting enough skills, enough views to my satisfaction. There are people that will release a short and will get 12 million views. I release a short, if I'm fortunate for the short to go viral, is when I get 51,000 views. I had 165K views on a long video, and I have 151K views on a short form video. That's the highest views I've ever gotten. And why? Because the packaging is not enough. So how do you turn a skill into income? Number one, learn the skill. Number two, practice the skill. Number three, package the skill. Learn the skill, practice the skill, and package it. Packaging. Now what I'm saying now is what some people are saying, and they will have thousands of people watching them. I'm telling you, but I'm here to package myself enough, and I'm here to do what? I'm here to register myself in the minds of the people. Perhaps I'm not somebody worth watching for a long for now yet. So what should I do? I package myself more. So to turn your skills into income, number one, learn the skill. Number two, practice the skill. Number three, package it. Package it. Number four, promote it. Let people know. Now I can say now this YouTube live now. Hey, the law is here. Oh. Hi, the law. It's nice having you. It's nice having you. It's nice having you again. Now this is the second time I'm having somebody that I've been to my live before signing in again. Oh, the Lord, thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for coming. Are you not the one? You are the one from Ayati, if I'm correct. Are you the one from Ayati? That you said you have a girl of 12 years that is born to an Ayati dad. Am I correct? The loudest. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I always remember my fans. Those people that always keep me company. Thank you so much. Like, if you always come to my comment section and then you keep me company, like after the live, I will just sit down, I will just be thinking, this person commented on that's interesting. So thank you so much. Thanks so much for coming. How are you doing? How are you doing today? And how is the little girl doing? The one that find it weed, telling people her name. And I was like, what's her name? What's her name? He said, no, she find it weird telling people what her name is. I'm still not asking what is her name. I'm not asking what is her name. Okay, so you had a nice day. That's interesting. I had a nice day too. I went to work and the work I've been up and going. Go to work in the morning, come back in the evening, then go live. I have the energy. I'm trying to at least go live twice a week. So, how is your side? Is it good, right? Thank God. So, my twins, how are they doing? I hope, okay, they are doing okay. I hope they are not giving you a headache. Oh. Picking wahala. Those that are just growing up, they will throw the toys here, do this one, this one. Say, how are you coping now? Loudest, how are you coping? How are you coping? Like, how is motherhood treating you? Actually, I have a little daughter too. I had a little daughter. My family was blessed with a little daughter. That's May 4. It's May 4, yes, May 4. No, it's not May 4, it's February 4. February 4. So, June 4 now, February 4. February, March, April, May, June. So, she's 4 months. On the 4th of June, she's 4 months. So, her name is Jael. Jael Wealth. So it's not easy. She will wake us up in the night like this. My eye will open down. My wife too will open down. Sometimes when she wakes my wife up, my wife will like, "You two wake up. You two wake up. We did it together." I will like, So I know parenthood is not easy. It comes with a lot of responsibility. I'm telling you, it comes with a lot of responsibility. So how are you coping the loudest? Are you still with me? What's up? What's with the what happened? Oh? What's with the emoji? What's with the emoji? You want the Gladys, me, I'm having dinner. I'm from Africa. And you know our time is different. Right now in Africa, Nigeria to be precise, the time is 8:40 something now, going to 9 p.m. And I know at your side, you guys should be at 4 p.m. now, right? Remind me, I'm eating rice. Fried rice and jollof rice. Do you like rice? You do. Remind me, I like drinking water. Mm, 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 mm. That's interesting. Water is good for the body. Like sometimes I love drinking water early in the morning as I wake up. I just couple like a bottle or so. I just drink it to keep my body hydrated. Because according to scientists, they say while we are asleep, wake water to saturate our brain. So one of the things we can do to be active early in the morning is drinking water. So that's why I always make it my priority of drinking water. Always. Okay, you have to go now. All right, no problem. It's nice having you around. You've made my day coming again. Having another person grace my life stream is mind-boggling, and I give a shout out to you. A lot of kisses. Love you big. Love you big. Do have a nice day. Nice. Do have a nice day. So it's nice having you around. So how to turn what was I saying previously? Okay, how to turn our skill into income? I say we must learn the skill. You must learn the skill, and number two, you must practice the skill. Number three, you must package the skill. Number four, you must promote the skill. You must let people know. You must do everything in your power to ensure that people know what you do. And that's why I'm always wearing this cap. It is only once in a while that you see me with no cap with the inscription John D Tribe. Why? Because my desire every day is letting people know I'm John D and I'm not a terrorist. You understand? I'm a well mannered man that have the desire of teaching people how to be successful, how to be wealthy, how to make it in life. That's my desire. So I promote what I do with every fiber of my being. So learning the skill is not enough. You must practice the skill. Practicing the skill is not enough. We must package it, and packaging the skill is not enough. You must promote the skill, and promoting the skill is not enough until you learn to take profit from the skill. You know, there are so many people that feel guilty charging for the skill that they know. It's not done. You must profit from your skill. You must profit from your skill. You must charge for it. You can't be doing it free all the time. At first, you may start doing it for free, but along the line, you don't stay at that level of doing it for free. You must learn to profit from your skill. So, number one, how to turn your skill into income. Number one, learn the skill. Number two, practice the skill. Number three, package the skill. Number four, promote the skill. And number five, learn to profit from the skill. Learn to profit from the skill. And you know what? How do you even promote yourself? How do you make yourself known? How do you increase your visibility? You increase your visibility by increasing your value. You increase your visibility by virtually increasing your value. So increasing your value is key. Increasing your value is key. So you increase your visibility by increasing your value. Become more valuable. I'm telling you, people will see you. Push out quality content. I'm telling you, people will see you. Why? Because people will be committed to even do what, to even let others see what you are pushing out. And that's one of the reasons why comedians they prosper. Why? Because when you are funny, you release a video and the video is funny and somebody watched the video and he laughed his act off. You understand? You need not to beg him to share. He will definitely share it. You know, there are videos that my wife share with me. And there are videos that I share with my wife. Why? Because I saw them good enough and I say they are worth sharing. So and now what I'm working towards is to make my videos worth sharing. You know, sometimes I watch my video, I say, if I'm the one, will I share this video? I ask myself, if I'm the one, will I share this video? And sometimes I get a no, and sometimes, fortunately, I get a yes. So my duty every day is to ensure that the video I'm pushing out, the content I'm pushing out, I myself I can share it. Not because I want to share it because I'm the one releasing the video, but because it's so valuable enough that it's worth sharing. So you increase your visibility by increasing your value. Another thing that you need to do is increase your income streams. Increase your income streams. And you know what? Your income stream will not increase until you make up your mind to increase it. Your income stream will not increase until you yourself you are dissatisfied with that position, with that state that you have financially. Until you become dissatisfied with the state you are, I'm telling you, your income stream cannot increase. Why? Because you will not be able to think on 1001 ways on how to increase your income. The person that will think about 1001 ways to increase his or her income is the person that desires to increase his income. So when you don't have the desire of increasing your income, how will you engage in a deep thinking that will result, I will place in your head the ideas that will increase your income streams? That's why you've got to desire more. I don't care how much you are making now, there is always more. If you are making 10 million naira, there is small. You are making $10 million, there is small. You are making $10 million, there is small. You are making $10 billion, there is small. There is always what? There is always more, and more and more. Right? So you can't afford to sit on your house and say, I'm okay this way. No, 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 it's not done. So increase your income streams. And John D, how am I going to know how to increase my income streams? Think about it long enough. The how will come to you. If you don't hear that, I'll say it again. Think about it long enough, and the how will show up at your place unannounced. How can I make 5 million? Mm, think about it long enough. The how will knock at your door uninvited. It will just come. So one of the ways you set yourself up for increment is by desiring increase. So increase your income streams. If what you are earning now is 10,000, now take for example, you earn $10,000. How great will it be if you have another person working for you and the person also is making $10,000, but by the virtue of him working for you, you are making another $10,000, making how much? Making $20,000, all by the virtue of another person working for you. Now we are saying YouTube. YouTube is a way of making money. Now YouTube is making money, making billions of dollars, all by sharing what some of their revenue with creators. And what are creators doing? Creators are also creating, posting, all by the virtue of this, sharing some of the profit that they are earning with creators. They are making monies, billions. Everybody is smiling. It's a win-win situation. It's a win-win situation. So increase your income streams. There are things that you can do in order to increase the amount of money that you are making, that you are earning in a month. Until you search for the way won't come to you unannounced. The way will only show up unto those that are searching for it. Now, are you searching for the way to change your life? Are you searching for the way to change your finance? Are you searching for the way to be the kind of person that you want to become? Are you searching for the way to become the kind of father that you desire? Are you searching for the way to become the kind of mother that you desire to your children? Are you searching for a way to become the kind of grandfather and the grandmother that you desire, you wills for your wills to be to your grandchildren? Until you search for the way won't come unto you. So increase your streams of income. And now let me quickly talk about business and real estate. Business and real estate. I don't know how this will feel in your location, but real estate is the real deal. If you have money to buy land and build a house, do it. And if it's not advisable to buy land and build a house in your location, buy houses. Buy it. Say, boy, I don't like mortgage. I don't like mortgage. If you have what it takes to save money, you understand? Applying for a mortgage is like you saving money, right? Instead of you saying you want to save money, when the money is complete, then you use it and pay for your house, you can pay a certain amount of money and then the remaining money you will be paying it every month. That's saving. You're not paying debt. What you are doing is you are saving money. And at the end of the day, when you're able to pay off the house is yours forever and ever. As if you did not default and there is no foreclosure, right? Ha. So what I'm trying to say is real estate is the real deal. Now, if you are in Africa, go to the bush and buy land. Go to the bush and buy land. Like now, I'm looking for money to go into the bush and buy land. Why? Because the land that you buy in the bush today, in 20 years' time, is not going to be a bush. Now, how old are you now? Me, I'm 33. There are places that are bushes when I was born that now they've become town and they are selling land millions of naira. So real estate is the only estate that is real. I won't lie to you, I won't deceive you. So put some of your money in real estate. I'm not even talking about buying stocks, a real estate stock. I'm talking about getting yourself a property, either a landed property or a house. Just make money in real estate. It is very, 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 very important. It's very important. So I'm almost the 2 hours is almost completed. So let me see if I can continue my game as I eat. I was playing a game before. It's not showing. I think I should stick with the live like that. Mm. This cow leg or goat leg. Don't ask me to make use of cup because there's nothing sweeter like drinking from the bottle. Come and join me. Oh, you lover of rice. So I spent 2 hours, 1 minute already. So I have 58 minutes more to talk to Rose before I go off live. So the next the next lab, before I start, I just want to give us a brief overview. So I'm going to talk to Rose on set a financial goal, like learn a skill, start one hustle, then one side hustle, save consistently, and create content online. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things is what we must do on a daily basis in order to start making money from where we are. So drum rolling, blah, 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 blah. But I want to finish my meat before I continue. I bought the meat, nothing must waste. John, why are you eating the bone? Is it your bone? Now me get bone. Now my bone. I can eat it the way I like. John, why are you breaking the bone? Now you buy the bone for me. That's just on a lighter mood. So you guys have seen me the way I eat. That's how I eat on camera or off camera. You understand? That's me eating. I eat. That's how I eat on a normal day. You say on an abnormal day, how do I eat? On an abnormal day, I don't eat. I fast. Lemekotekosa, marade kudeba. So on an abnormal day, I don't eat. Now fast I dey do. On a normal day, I eat. On a normal day, that's how I eat. I want to finish this water all the way from here to here, from this to this. So to make money, you have to set a financial goal for yourself. To have a financial goal. There are so many people that they don't have a financial goal. They don't have any goal as to whatever they do, whether they are into business, they have a YouTube channel, they don't have a financial goal. You must have a financial goal, irrespective of your age, whether you are a teenager, you are an adult, you are a whatever. You must have a goal, whether you have a business or you are working for somebody, you must have a financial goal. Take for it, so many people they are they are on the football field on their live and they are playing with the opponent, which is live, without a goal post. You know what will happen? Everybody, and that's why to some people life is so frustrating because they are playing on the field with live without a goal post, without a target. And you know what will happen? Yesterday, Mexico and South Africa they played. Take for example, Mexico and South Africa they were playing, and there was no goal post to determine who is winning or not. The time now, let's take a look at how frustrated everyone will be. We that we are watching will be frustrated. Those playing will be frustrated. Those that spend that use their hard-earned money to purchase the ticket, they will be frustrated. There will be no joy. They won't know whether there is joy or not. Because yesterday, after leaving the stadium, the Mexicans they left with joy, whereas the South Africans they were like, oh, 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 oh. You understand what I'm trying to say? That's how so many people are playing in the football on the football field of life without a goal. So that the kind of frustration that will ensue if two teams are playing without a goal post, that's the same frustration that ensue in the life of a man without a financial goal. You must have a target. When you ask some people, they say, I want more money. The question is, how much money do you want? How much money do you want? You must be able to state with clarity, with great clarity, the amount of money that you want. It is very, very important. Now, if I may ask, how much money do you want? Right? You want with great clarity, you are not safe. You are not safe at all. So you must have a target, have a financial goal. And you know, a goal must be what? A goal must be smart. A goal must be specific. So when you are asked how much money do you want, don't just say I want more money. Be specific. Say like me now, I'm saying I want to be earning 10 million naira every what? Every month. So I have a goal, I'm specific, and it must be measurable. That is, it must have a number. Nothing like I want more money. How are we going to measure? How are we going to know whether you've achieved the goal or not? So that's why your goal must be measurable. Your goal must be specific, smart. Your goal must be measurable. Your goal must be accurate, right? Your goal must be realistic, right? And your goal must be time bound, right? So your goal must be time bound means it must have a deadline. So if you say you want more money, like the more money that you want, when do you want it? Do you want it? Because we all will have more money. The question is when. I will have more money. The question is when. Some people's more money will come in 10 years. Some people's more money will come in 20 years. Some people's the money that they need will come in 20 years. So and that's why it is necessary that we put a time boundary to our goals. You want to earn how much, by which time, by which date, must be specific. Have so your financial goal must be specific, just like any other goals, must be specific, must be measurable, must be accurate. Why? Because there are so many people that they have a goal and they are following their goals, they are working hard towards the realization of their goals, or for them to get to the top of the ladder. They've climbed the rungs of the ladder of success, or for them to get to the top and discover that the ladder is resting on the wrong walls. Ah, they have to start again, all because their goals, though it is good, yet it's not accurate. The fact that you have a good intention does not mean that you are right. The fact that you have a good intention does not mean that is your purpose. Good intention most time does not equal to your goals does not equal to your purpose, does not equal. Sometimes passion is deceitful. Sometimes what you have passion for may not be equal to what you are born to do. So, and that's why you must first of all inquire and ask the goals I've set. Is it accurate? Is it a goal for this time? Right? So, for example, you are 4-year-old and you are already having a goal of getting married at the age of 7. Abba, the goal is good, but it's not accurate. You understand? Because the time boundary you put for it is too short. If you say you want to have a good wife now, you are saying when you are 18, we know that you are no longer a toddler, you are a teenager. Or you are even about to leave the stage of teenager, you are about to go to 19, and from 19 you are going to 20. So, first of all, ensure, have a goal. Know that the goal that you are setting for yourself is accurate and that is realistic. There's so many people, they will set a goal. What they are earning now is $10,000, and they will set a goal that tomorrow they are going to make $10 million. Haba, who are you deceiving? That goal is that goal is specific, is accurate, is accurate, but it's not realistic. I'm not saying miracle cannot happen, that a millionaire today will become a hundred tomorrow. I'm not saying it's not possible. What I'm just saying, that is one in a what? In a 1 billion. 1 in a 1 billion. And even the 1 in a 1 billion, I've not seen anybody that won a lottery. From the lottery, you use the money and use the money and become a multi-billionaire. Have you had anybody that says, okay, I became a multi-billionaire because I won the lottery? No. Right? So you can't be making $10 million today and say tomorrow you want to make $10 billion tomorrow. So you have a good goal. The goal is specific, it's measurable, it's accurate, but it's not realistic. So have a realistic goal. Right? Now, I wouldn't have set the goal of hitting 10,000 subscribers in the month of June. I have not seen it possible. I saw somebody gain a subscriber of 100,000 subscribers in a week. You understand? When I saw that happen in a week, I say it's realistic. So for me to set a realistic goal for my level, I had to say 10,000. I did not say 100,000 in a week. I say 10,000 in a month. To me, that's realistic. And it's not even too realistic. Why? Because on the normal day, what I should have said, the goal I should have set is 1,000 subscribers in the month of June. That, okay, in the next 5 months, I should be able to get the 10,000 subscribers. You understand what I'm saying? That's even a little bit more realistic. But since I saw somebody gain 10,000 subscribers in a week, I say 100,000 subscribers in a week, then getting 10,000 subscribers in a month shouldn't be hard for me. That's my own definition of realistic. So the goals that you set for yourself must be specific, must be measurable, must be accurate, must be realistic, and it must be time bound. Set a time boundary for your goals. And you know what? You don't just set goals and leave it to follow. What should you do? When you set goals, you ask yourself, what is the goal? What is the goal? What is the goal? And then you write it down with great words, with great clarity. You know it, you see it, you chop it, you digest it, you meditate on it, and it becomes your goal. That with your feelings, with your emotions, you can know that, okay, you have a goal, right? So you must know what is the goal, and then you must know what is it that you need to do. When you know what is the goal, you must then do what? You must write it down. Write it down. You must learn to write down your goals. So when you know what is your goal, with clarity, then write it down. Why? Because a goal that is not written down is like a cigarette smoke. It's going to appear for a time and then do what? And then disappear. So that's why it is important you have a goal and you're able to describe it with great clarity, and you can see it, you can feel it, you can touch it, even in your mind, and then you do what? You write it down. Why? Because by writing it down, you are registering it in your subconscious mind. Now, the next thing you say, what is it that you have to do? What is it that you have to do? What is it that you have to do to actualize your goals? Why? Because there is always something to do to actualize your goals. So you have to say, what is that thing that you have to do in order for you to be able to actualize your goals? And then you do what? And then you do it. Very, very important. So as I'm going to the end of my live stream, let me make use of few percent of my power bank to use as ring light. Yeah. So let me just use few of the percentage. So you have to ask yourself, what is that thing that you need to do in order to be able to actualize the goals that you have set for yourself? And now you need to ask, who do I need to meet? Now, the earlier you know that you cannot do it alone, the better for you. I'm saying my YouTube took off. There are videos that I did myself that took off, but I'm telling you, rate of the percentage of the greater percentage of the views that I get on my YouTube channel was the one I collab with Gladys Vlog. I'm still grateful to her because she's always putting on her video. She's always putting on her video, duet me, challenge, duet me, which means do a collab with me. And I did the first one, it took off. I did another one, it took off. Third one, it took off. Three, it took off. So that's also responsible to some of the views I'm getting on my YouTube channel. That's to say that you cannot do it alone. Gladys celebrated 100,000 subscribers few days ago, right? You understand that? So you don't go down by lifting others. Also, you cannot go up without the help of people. You need people that are already up, that can do, that can draw you up. So when you write what is you are able, you determine your goal, we get clarity, and you are specific, and you write it down. In so doing, etching it on your subconscious mind, you need to ask yourself, what is it that I need to do in order for me to actualize my goal? Any goal that you have nothing to do to actualize it is not the ideal goal. They are wishes, one, and they are not inspired by God. Any goal inspired by God require your cooperation to make it happen. So you have to say, what is it that you need to do in order to be able to actualize the goal? And you have to say, who do I need to meet? There is a who that if you meet, your life will change. You are struggling now because you are yet to meet the who that is needed for the fulfillment of your destiny, for the fulfillment of your purpose, and in actualizing your goals. So when you meet the who, right, the goals become easy. When you meet the who, the goals become easy. So you ask yourself, who is it that I need to meet? And now you devise a way, devise a way, you devise a way of meeting the who. You devise a way of meeting the who. Very, very important. Right? And in my previous life, I shared with us the guy. He has a very funny name. Kinikan Itself. It's something Itself. He has his own private jet company, something like that. So when he was about to start his private jet company, he asked himself, I need funding, I need great people to invest in my business. And he did not know how to get the people. So he got to know that great people, they used to attend a particular conference. The conference, to register for that conference, is very, very expensive. And despite the fact that it is very expensive, the fact that you even have the money did not say you will be allowed to even participate in a conference. So the cost, the fee for the conference is high, and despite the fact that it is high, there is E that you need to become in order to be able to be allowed to participate in the conference. So when he saw he had the money, but he wasn't allowed. See, how can I meet? And the people I need to fund me, they are in that meeting. So what did he do? He said, okay, I will go to that venue. Now he discovered that the people from that conference used to go to the restaurant across the street, a coffee shop across the street, to go have coffee during the lunch break. Ooh! And he discovered that all of them, they used to order for one type of coffee. He said, what? The next day, he went to the coffee shop and bought everything that those guys used to ask for. So that anytime they go to the bartender or to the coffee tender, they ask them, we need, they say, oh, we ran out of this. But if you want, is that guy there that purchased all of this you can get from him. So the very first person that came to him Served him the what he wanted, and he pitched his dream to him. That was his first customer. Pam. So you need to devise a way when you know who is it that you need to fulfill your goal. You need a Abakoko 1, 2, 3. I love that high. I need to drop pen for you. Thanks for coming. It's been it's been decades. As an irony, Sha, or an hyperbole. It's been decades I see you on my life. Thanks so much for coming. How are you doing today, Ambakoko 1, 2, 3? Hey, it's nice having you, Hamba. How have you been? How have you been? Tell me something. I know you have a lot to tell me. How have you been? I'm waiting for Hamba's response. Okay. No problem, no problem, no problem. It's just I've been thinking about Hamba Coco for a long time now. Why did you leave me alone now? But at least you are back. Okay, fine. Thanks so much for joining me today. I spent 2 hours 30 minutes already, and my plan is to spend 3 hours, so I have barely less than 29 minutes left for this live. You see my life, I'm already stressed. Right the day I went to work and I came back around at 6:30. So I eased myself, I do what I need to do, then decided to do 3 hours live stream. So I'm on 2 hours 30 minutes already. So I'm on it already. Sorry for that. My ring light stopped affair. So I'm already 3 hours into that. So I'm about to rounding up soon, so to say. So Amber, how was your day? Said fine. Are you watching the World Cup? Because USA and Paraguay, they are playing today. Okay, you've been trying to see my live stream. Ooh. Okay, are you on WhatsApp? Hambakuk, are you on WhatsApp? If you are on WhatsApp, you can always hit me up on WhatsApp. I will respond. No call, only message. Okay, you're not on WhatsApp. Then how do you guys communicate over there? Do you have a means of you guys? I think WhatsApp is an international stuff that both people in America and Africa everywhere they can make use of WhatsApp. Okay, why don't you now make use of WhatsApp? Okay, if you care for my WhatsApp, I don't know how I can place. I would have placed my WhatsApp this thing so that you guys, if you can always reach out to me on WhatsApp 091 59501946. Okay, I'm dictating that already. Do you have pen with you? That's my WhatsApp number 091. But definitely you have to use. Let me put +234. Because that's our country code. +234 91 59 50 1946. Let me call it again. +234 91 59 50 1946. Should I call it again? So please, no calls. Hey, Angela Wood. You're welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. I'm saying hi to you too. You are welcome. You are welcome. Angela Wood, it's nice having you. Thanks so much for coming. Okay, you can put yours. You can put yours. Amakuku, you can put yours so that okay. Guess who is back? Angela Wood, welcome. It's nice having you. It's nice having you. It's nice having you. It's nice having you. Amba commented on one of my videos and I was like, Amba, it's been long I see you on my live stream. Did I offend you? So Angela Wood, thanks so much also for joining my live. It's nice having you. Thanks so much. Okay, Amber, you say you want to put yours. Don't worry, put yours. I will hit you up on WhatsApp if I have your number. I will chat you up. Angela Wood, how far? How is your day? No, I don't call. I don't call people. I don't call. I don't call. Only WhatsApp. At least so I can build my community. Oh no, it's okay. All right. Angela Wood, how was your day? How did your day go? Okay, you felt bad. Why? What happened? Why did you feel bad? Angela, what's up? Because I have no views. Ah, it's about time now. Like, okay, on my life. Don't worry, is everything is little by little. With time, as I begin to build my community, I believe that so many people will be coming and they will join my life and we'll be talking. Like now, I have two people that like me enough. I have somebody joined the live today. Somebody joined the live, and she joined previously. And immediately I saw her, I was like, you've joined my live before. So now Amber Coco is here, and you two you are here. So I've seen three people that love me enough to join my live. So thank you so much for coming, and thanks so much for feeling bad for me. But I'm telling you, your presence here makes me happy. So you don't need to feel bad. You need to sing the song. I feel good. That I feel good. So good. So good. So good. Say, but I'm lying. I can't call. Oh, no problem. No problem. No problem there. All is well. Amber Coco. Oh my god, this light is entering my eye. Let me cover. Who is a fan of football now? Do we know that USA is playing today? What's the scores? Amakuka, it's not like that now. You have all my attention too. Amba, you said you were going to drop your WhatsApp line. I'm so sorry. You know you mean so much to me. You have my attention too now. I did, but I did not see it though. It did not reflect. You can drop it again. It did not reflect here, so I can't see any number. How the fuck is this light entering my eye? Okay. All right, no problem. Okay. Okay, you are not on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So I have 50 minutes left to be on this live. I have to fix some things. So in 15 minutes, I will be off this live. So until then, enjoy. Woo! I don't know what's wrong with my Angela. Ooh, la boo boo, la boo boo. Boo. Which song? Are you trying to sing a song? What's that song? Don't talk to strangers. Hambakoko, like how do you want to make money? Like what are the plans you have for yourself in making money in life? Some people, okay, you are going, Amber, and I'm about to throw a question at you. Like I remember when we were growing up, they asked us, what do you want to do for a living? Those days we were saying doctors, mechanical engineer, blah, 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 blah. But today, okay, Angela, is YouTube you want to do? Ah, that's interesting. And what do you want to be doing on your YouTube channel? Angela, if it's YouTube, what do you want to be doing on your YouTube channel? Okay, games. Wow, interesting. And there are so many gaming YouTube channels that are drawing thousands of dollars. So if you start as soon as possible, you're going to make money. I'm telling you. But when you are ready to give the time and what it takes, sha. I want to do games. I already practice. Yeah. And I'm telling you, people will watch. People will watch. By the time you do the first one, you release your first video, your second video, your third video. I'm telling you, people will watch. So the first thing is in taking the first step of uploading your first video. So try and upload your first video. Whether it gets view or not, upload the second one. Whether it gets views or not, upload the third one. Whether it gets views or not, upload the fifth one. Like now, what I do on a daily basis is I post 8 videos. You understand? I post 8 videos in a day. I don't care whether the one I posted the day before get views or not. I post it again today. I don't care whether the one today is going to get views or not. I will still post it tomorrow. You understand now? So get started. The earlier the better. Start posting videos and don't mind whether it gets views or not. Just make sure you are getting better on your next videos. The video you post today, make sure the next one you want to post is better. The next one you're going to post is better. No, I'm talking to Angela Wood. She said what she wants to do is YouTube, and I'm telling her you have a short, but why did you delete it? You don't have to delete. You have to leave it. Oh, I don't know. So you don't have to delete it. Oh, maybe you look at the quality. Whether the quality is good or not, upload the next one. And I'm telling you, whether the second one is good or not, upload the third one. Just make sure that you improve on the third one. There's an improvement on the third one than it is on the second one. So when you do that, you improve on the next video, you improve on the next video, you improve and you get better, and before you know it, you begin to get subscribers, and people will begin to watch you, and then sooner or later you will monetize, and YouTube will be paying you. So that's how it works. You can do another one, post it, whether it gets views or not, post it again. Whether it gets views or not, post it again, and you can do that with the help of your parents, right? And I believe because this life is stated not for kids. So for you to be here, that means you are okay, you are monetized. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. Hamba, to be monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Hamba, did you know that? You mean you are joking, right? Hacking as well. To me, you do live stream, but I started a new YouTube channel, John D YouTube Goats. On that YouTube channel, what I want to be teaching people is how to make money on YouTube, like how to optimize the YouTube channel. Like, so I'll be teaching people how to open YouTube. I'll be teaching people how to upload their best videos. I'll be teaching people how to get monetized. I'll be teaching people how to get the 4,000 watch hour easily, the 1,000 subscribers easily. I'll be teaching people all about YouTube. We're going to be exploring the life of great YouTubers, what they learn. You understand? That's what I want to be doing on that new YouTube channel. Like, I've uploaded 2 shorts. I opened it. I had to delete. I opened the channel months ago. So I had to delete all the videos on the channel so that no video will be on it except the one I post, and it's going to be on YouTube. You get it now? So I started a few days ago. So you can always start anytime. Start with the first video. The first video did not even get views. Maybe you get 14 views. Then the next video got 49 views. You understand? And over time, that's how it should be increasing from 49 views, we move to 100 views, from 100 to 200 views, from 200 views to 300 views, from 300 views to 500 views. I know the sky is the limit. So Amber and Angela Woods, I always advise you can start anytime. The best time to start is right away. So you can inform those that need to be informed, inform your parents, which I know they are monitoring this, they are monitoring you on this live. You understand? So I believe they are monitoring you on this live, which is very, very key, which is very, very okay. You understand? So start posting, because even if you start posting, you get to a time that YouTube will ask you, you get to a time that YouTube will ask you to show, if you are not 19 years or if you are not 18 years, they will ask you to show that a parent is watching what you are doing and is cool with what you are doing. That is a parental guide. And now you must even have a guardian for you to be monetized, stuff like that. So, but I'm telling you, there's a way, because we have kids, we have teenagers that are making millions on YouTube. So how to get a second channel? Yes, like different ways of teaching people how to get a second channel. All you just need to do is you go open another email, right? When you open another email via your Gmail, you understand? Then when you open another email via your Gmail, you just go to your YouTube channel, the previous YouTube channel, and then you're going to click on your picture, the picture of your YouTube channel. So when you click on the picture of your YouTube channel, it's going to display a dialog box. And on that dialog box, you are going to see add a new account, right? So when you click that add a new account, it's going to display all of the emails you have on your phone, and the new one that you want to use for that YouTube channel, you click it. So when you click it, then you will be asked to upload a video. Then you upload the video with that channel, and you do some edit, you put your profile picture, you edit your bio, you put your YouTube banner if you have any, and before you know it, your YouTube channel is set up. But you are yet to have a YouTube channel until you post your first video, right? So if people search for the name of your YouTube channel, in as much you are yet to post a video, they are not going to see it. But when you post your first video, that is the legal time that you can say you have a YouTube channel. So I'm back. YouTube, you want to go? I have 7 minutes left before I leave this live stream. But thank you so much for keeping me company. Lot of love to you. Thanks so much for joining my live. So lot of love of lots to you. So as I'm saying, open a YouTube channel. The earlier you start posting, the better for you. So before my people join the live stream, I'm sharing with us that we must get a financial goal. Irrespective of our age, you must know the amount of money that you want to make in a month. can say, okay, I want to make $10,000 in a month. I want to make $1,000 in a month. I want to make $100 in a month. Just make sure you have a clear amount of money that you want to make in a month. Understand? That's what we call financial goal target, right? So you need a financial target that you're going to be aiming at every month. Set a financial goal, and then you learn a skill. The skill that you learn could be how to edit videos. The skill that you learn could be how to manage a social media platform. The skill that you learn could be how to design a website. The skill that you learn could be how to design a flyer. There are so many skills that can be learned. You understand? So learn a skill. Then after learning the skill, use the skill to start a side hustle. And when we talk about side hustle, if you are a student, you go to school in the morning, you come back in the afternoon. From afternoon to the next day, after helping your parents at home, what are you going to use the time to do? Use it to start do something about your side hustle. If it is a YouTube channel, use it to create videos and upload it. If it is graphic design, use it to help people to design, clients to design, and get paid for it. So set a financial goal, learn a skill on how you are going to hit your financial target, then start one side hustle, and you do what you save consistently. After starting the side hustle, money will be coming little by little. Don't spend it all. Don't spend all your money on cookies. Don't spend all your money on shawarma. Don't spend your money on KFC, on all of your, you understand? Make sure you have a certain percentage of your money that you are saving every month, and make sure you are doing that consistently, right? So save money consistently. And now when you are done, what should you do? Create content in the line of what you do. So after learning a skill, you have a financial target, and then you ask yourself, what am I going to do to get the money? After learning the skill, what should you do? Start a side or learn a skill, then start a side hustle with your skill. And after starting a side hustle with your skill, the money that you are making from it, save consistently. And then after saving consistently, start creating content in the line of your skill. You can create a content that, oh, I got a client today, this is what he brought, and this is how I was able to do it. Here is the outcome, without disclosing the details of the client, because there are some clients that can sue you for disclosing their details, right? So you create content with it, and before you know it, you will get paid for doing work for them, and people will watch you doing the work for them, and you will get paid. That means you will be paid twice. You will be paid by the client that you are working for, and you will be paid by others that will watch the video of you doing, offering that service, running that service for your client. So have a financial target, have a financial goal. Ask yourself, what are you going to do? What skill do you need to learn in order to be able to meet your target? And then learn the skill. And with the skill, start a side hustle that will bring in money. After starting a side hustle, the money that you are getting from the side, make sure you save consistently. That will buy the tools that you need in order to be able to render your service adequately and accurately and effectively. And just save consistently. Sometimes you invest it, and then create content online. It is very, 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 very important. I have less than 1 minute to go. So as I round up, I'm John D, and I have a target of hitting 10,000 subscribers in the month of June. I also have a target of making 10 million naira every month. So please help me to meet my target. If you're here to subscribe to my channel and you're watching me now, do well to subscribe, like, and drop your comment in the comment box. So lot of love you. Thanks so much for joining my live. For you that you have been with me for this past 3 hours, I say a very big thank you to you. I've spoken, I have eaten, I drank water, I drank these two. This is mineral, it's soft drink. I just want to mention the name because it is not paid for sponsorship. That's why I rip out I rip out the line so that you will not think maybe I'm advertising for them. So thank you so much for joining my live. As I say, very, very goodbye. Also ensure to join me on my next YouTube live stream. So I can't thank you enough. Amber Coco, Angela Wood, and the loudest. Thank you so much for joining my live. I love you so much. have a lovely and a wonderful day ahead. Just know this: whatever the goals you have, whatever the visions you have for yourself, they are achievable. You can do it. You can achieve that goal, you can meet that target. If you want to 10x your income, you can 10x your income. If you want to 20x your income, you can 20